got people doing one-on-ones, and then you got people preaching with the signs, and it's good, man, like that people are hearing the word of God, but we need to come with compassion.
According to Forever Blessed Ministries, we need to come with compassion. Sounds good, but when you read Jude chapter 1 verse 22, it says, "And on some have compassion," making a distinction. It doesn't say on all have compassion, but on some have compassion. So there are certain people we should have compassion, but not on all. Furthermore, if we cross-reference that verse with Proverbs 17:11, which says, "An evil man seeketh only rebellion, therefore a cruel messenger shall be sent against him," we see which people receive a harsher message, who deserve a harsher message, which are those who are in rebellion. Compassion is for those who are broken, who are humble, who are contrite. But a harsh and cruel message is for those who are rebellious.
This is for every preacher that streets preaches. We can't just come with condemnation. We can't just come with hell, hell, hell.
Moreover, Forever Blessed Ministries says that we cannot just be all about condemnation, preaching hell, hell, hell. John chapter 3 verse 19 says, "And this is the condemnation. The light has come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil." When people reject the light of the Word of God, then they stand condemned. It proves that they love their sin more than the things of God. They need to know that they're condemned in order for them to have any desire for salvation. Without coming to the realization of their condemnation, they will not see their need for salvation, for forgiveness, or for mercy. Furthermore, Jesus preached more on hell than he did of heaven, and he preached more about hell than he did about God's love.
We need people to hear the gospel.
He says we need to preach the gospel. And yes, I agree, we do need to preach the gospel. However, when you read Revelation chapter 14, verse 6, it tells us what the everlasting gospel is. It says, "And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel, to preach unto them that dwell on the earth, and to every nation and kindred and tongue and people, saying with a loud voice, Fear God and give him glory, for the hour of his judgment is come." So according to the Bible, this is the everlasting gospel. If we're just preaching the love of God without preaching the fear of God, according to Revelation chapter 14, we are not preaching the everlasting gospel. The fear of God must be a part of our message.